Welcome to this episode of the Back Nine Report with your host, Fred Altvader.
We're here at the Golf Pit, the Performance Institute Toledo today. We've got Justin Broncabo with us, who's one of the PGA pros here, and he's going to talk to us a little bit about club fitting, adjustable heads, and the new technology in golf clubs.
Yeah, the thing again I love about having the adjustable drivers is, it allows you to really fine tune into what you're needed. If you have a lot of spin, there's drivers out there that can kind of manipulate where the weight is on the head so you can hit it with lower spin, which is ultimately going to lead to more distance. There's ways to adjust how the face sits in the club, so the face can sit slightly open, slightly closed, and different kinds of players prefer that club to sit a little bit differently. Okay.
So somebody with an 80 mile an hour swing speed versus somebody with a 115 mile an hour swing speed, or possibly a hook swing versus a cut swing, you can do some adjustments to the head and the shaft and maybe help that player out a little bit.
Absolutely. And I think like the people that have like the cut swing or that cut across that, they could really benefit maybe from something that sits a little bit closed, helps them start the ball a little bit further left, for that movement that they usually see moving out to the right a little bit.
You have a club here in your hand. Can you show us a little bit about how you would go about, let's say that you're out on the range and the ball's working too far right for you, and you want to adjust your club head a little bit. What would you do?
Sure. Yeah. And again, most of them take just a pretty simple tool where you can kind of take the club head off. And again, a lot of different companies have different settings, but this can set, a little bit open for maybe the guy that wants to start it a little bit more right and draw it. It's just a matter of kind of taking the club head off. The fittings vary from company to company. This one, for example, you got to read up on how it kind of adjusts, and I think that's the benefit of getting fitted by somebody that is a professional that kind of knows how things go together and so on. So, just a couple small adjustments. You can have it setting up a little bit different. And if that helps you hit it better, that's what you're looking for.
Now you adjusted what? Maybe a little bit more of a hook face on that then?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
If I wanted to change my loft angle, could you do that with that club?
Yeah. Some you can go 1.5 degrees aloft each way. Others you can go 1 degree plus or minus. Like this is a 9-degree head, and I believe this can play as much as 10.5, or it can play also down to 7.5.
Also, if maybe I've got a little slower swing speed and this happens to be a stiff shaft, we could just take that head off, snap a regular shaft in there, and we're ready to go.
Yep, absolutely. Yep, and again, that's the beauty that you really can try, several different shafts and stuff with that same head and find what is best fine-tuned for your game.
So you can change that club, and all the major companies are doing it: Callaway, Titleist, TaylorMade, Cobra, and you can have the club. Matter of fact, on the range, if you don't like what you have, you can change it right there before you go out on the course.
Yep, certainly. And the fitting systems kind of vary from company to company, but all of them are very good. All of them have some adjustability, which can certainly benefit the player and really give them the opportunity to get fit into something that's perfect.
See your local pro, make sure what's right for your game, and have a good time. Enjoy the game.
For more of the latest golf news and instructional tips, visit Fred's website at ToledoOhioGolfLessons.com.